Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another celebrity reading. This time it's on Nicki Minaj. So if you haven't seen my last Nicki reading, I'll put a link to it up here. But the streets are saying that she broke up with Kenneth Petty, I think is his name, her man. I don't know. She tweeted something ominous that said single. She's been alluding to someone treating her like crap, and someone that she loved treating her like crap in her audience. For the Gag City Pink Friday 2 tour, which, by the way, I went and saw in Austin. I had a blast. It was so much fun. Everyone was in pink. It was amazing. Nicki Minaj slayed, and the girlies really love starships, okay? But anyways, yeah, so apparently she's been alluding to it, and no one knows if she's really, like, playing games. Is she really, like, breaking up with him? Did she break up with him? Whatever. So I'm gonna look at their relationship and see what I see. So remember, these readings are all ledger for and purpose only, and let's get started. Please remember, if you like these, you can join my YouTube members. Link down below. There's a ton of exclusive content for you that you don't want to miss out on. And I have a second YouTube channel with non-tarot content that's linked down below as well. So check that out. All right, so we'll do Nicki on the left and then Kenneth on the right. So Nicki, Kenneth, energy in between. Okay. She equals Onika. 8 equals burgers. Got it. Okay. Okay. So she should have put the 5 of Pentacles reverse, which tells me that he exerts power over her, which I don't like. That's about him trying to dominate. So that's about him feeling insecure, trying to dominate. It's about him wanting to take over her career and do things. That's a controlling energy, a domination, like a dominant energy. That's not healthy. When we look at the 5 of Pentacles, like abusive power. So the 6 of Wands is reversed in between the two of them, which tells me that the shine has worn off on the relationship. And it's almost like, sometimes it's like feeling like I'm no longer physically attracted to you anymore as well. There's like this like waning of like, the charm is wearing off. I'm also seeing the 6 of Wands being embarrassment, which is about Nicki being tired of being embarrassed. It seems like she's felt like she's had to save face the entire relationship. And I think she's tired of that. I think she's tired of making excuses. Because I think with the 6 of Wands, I think it's affecting her career. Now, the world is reversed, which is the completion of a cycle or the ending of a cycle. And so if I see him as that, definitely feel like I'd be shocked if they didn't break up. Now, if they are still together, that means that they broke up and got back together, because this does signify some sort of breakup, allegedly. So I do think they're breaking up. They're broken up. Again, if she claims that they're still together, y'all got back together then because y'all were broken up. I know sometimes energetically people are broken up, or they're not physically broken up yet. So maybe that's the case. But if you were to ask me my professional psychic opinion, I would say, in my opinion, y'all broke up and y'all are broken up and y'all should stay broken up. He's checked out, which is weird. That I don't understand why he's checked out. He did something that embarrassed the fuck out of her worse than anything else, which is why I'm like, I don't know if he cheated or what, but he embarrassed her and humiliated her. And I think that was like her last straw. And what's interesting here is we have the Temperance card reversed, the Chariot reversed, and the King of Cups. So that's about progress not being made. Oh, sorry, my camera's glitching a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't freeze. Progress is not being made emotionally. He's definitely emotionally tuned out. I think he's a little cold. He's gone cold. 4 of Swords, yeah. Page of Pentacles reversed and Magician reversed. I see him fighting with her and being like, all you care about is your career. You don't care about me. And then I see him just being emotionally cold to her. He's just looking for excuses. I see him as the type of person who makes excuses to be upset over so that he feels less insecure because she's such a powerful woman. Because the 4 of Swords is like a rejection. and a healing of wounds. It's like a butt hurt. And the Page of Pentacles reversed, the Magician, which is about him like saying he's going to do all these things and never doing it, and then needing to find an excuse to make himself feel better, feel more powerful. You know, it's really sad to me because it looks like Nicki feels guilt for what is like happened in their relationship. The Nine of Cups is about manifestation. The Five of Swords issues with details, and the Eight of Wands. She feels like she kind of like, there's a part of her that feels guilt because she was like, you didn't ask for all of this media attention. I kind of caused this. So she kind of took that burden on herself. Reminds me of Teresa Giudice and her husband Louis, where she feels the same way. There's like some sort of like, even though their partners may not be like the most, you know, pristine people, there's this feeling that they have, both of them, that I'm feeling like they feel a responsibility. Like, damn, like everyone that comes into my life like gets corrupted. You know, fame is kind of a disease and it poisons everything around it. And I think that's what she's kind of been feeling. And I think that's why she was doing a lot, is because she felt sorry for him. But I think he embarrassed her one too many times. Yeah, there's a betrayal. Ten of Swords is a betrayal. I don't think it's, I can't tell if it's exactly cheating, but the Nine of Pentacles is about doing things on your own and like wanting to branch out and basically being single or being, you know, really good at something, whatever, on your own and separate from Nicki. And then the Judgment card and the Ten of Swords tells me other people found out before her. So this is almost like, this would be like if you cheated on someone that everybody knows. So instead of a random hoe, you did it with someone that's very close to me. Or if it's like you worked with people or trying to work with people, or you're texting people that you know you shouldn't be texting. I have a feeling it's more things like that. To me, it feels more like, why are you talking to my ops type of behavior? Or why are you speaking to people you shouldn't be speaking to? That's what it feels like to me. Because what I see is like them arguing over text messages or emails or something, or a conversation over the phone or something, where she's like, you're not loyal. Why are you talking to people like that? Why are you talking to, and it's almost like he's like, well, I was trying to make it right. And she's like, you shouldn't even be bothering in that. And I feel like that was the last straw. All the other stuff is just like the cherry on top. Like that's just, you know, extra. But I see her just being like, why are you talking to my ops? Ace of Wands reverse, King of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, there's this, it's like inconsistent. It's like you say one thing and you do another, and you go behind my back. He did something shady when it comes to her career. I'm telling you, he did something shady when it comes to her career. Talk to somebody that's an op in her career space, or try to work out a deal, or said something or whatever. He fucked with her business and an op somehow. And he's close to people he shouldn't be close to, or connecting with people he shouldn't be connecting to. Sorry, the camera's all fucked up. I'll have to try and fix that. Ace of Cups, Strength, and Page of Wands. Now, see, this is even more interesting because the Page of Wands is about expression and speaking your truth. And the Strength card and the Ace of Cups tells me that he got caught venting about her, and it set her into a spiral because she's like, really? You're going to bitch about me and my issues? I could have been bitching about your issues, but I didn't. He got caught spilling her tea to someone. And if this didn't happen, it will. And spilling it to somebody he should not be, because they're connected to one of her ops. It's like if you talk shit to a hairdresser and the hairdresser is share between her and her op. Knight of Swords reversed, Hangman, and Page of Cups reversed. He ain't loyal, I'm sorry. At least not my definition of loyal or Nicki's definition of loyal. And I don't think he knows how to express love properly either. I think with the Knight of Swords reversed, the Hangman, and the Page of Cups reversed, I think Nicki really painted him as this saint because she wanted to. And she didn't want to let go of him because once she lets someone in, she has a hard time letting go of them. And I think she's starting to realize he's falling off the horse. He's falling off the pedestal. She's starting to realize that he's not really everything he said. This is slowly happening. Because I see this as like, oh, you lied to me. What else did you lie about? Y'all, when I tell you that this woman really believes all the stories he tells her, I know she's been defending him for a while and the crazy shit that he's been, you know, has allegations against. She really believed he was telling the truth. And now she's looking at him like, Was I lied to the whole time? She really gave him the benefit of the doubt, and she's starting to look at him in a different light. I'm telling you. Now, mind you, she might get back together with him, so don't come for me. But I hope she wouldn't, but she might. She damn sure might. Because the Three of Cups is about jealousy, gossip, distrust, disloyalty. That could be cheating. But the Death card and the Eight of Swords is like... That's almost like if someone were to cheat and they're like, what do you expect? You never have time for me. What do you expect? Like, it's about making excuses for the cheating. That's the type of behavior that could potentially happen from something like that. Excuse me. Ace of Swords reversed. Nine of Swords reversed. Three of Swords. Ugh. Yeah, that's a breakup card. And I see Nicki Minaj having a lot of regrets about this relationship, especially with the Nine of Swords reverse, which is like overthinking, overanalyzing. I think she really tried to make it work. I think she's still trying to make it work as we speak. But this is something that energetically, I feel like he does not care. Not because he doesn't want to, but because he's incapable. I'm telling you right now, I don't feel like he has many emotions. He's very like flatline to me. Like when I try to tap into her emotions, she's very passionate, very emotional, high energy, big, very giving with people she cares about, very loving with people she cares about, like will do anything to protect and save them. Very nurturing when she really loves you. And then obviously vicious when she hates you, which is a normal emotion, like a normal human emotion. But with him, there's nothing. It's empty. He's like an empty vessel. He's hollow. He's shallow. Very super surface level. I think she almost like projected this image onto him of someone that he's not. And I think he was a really skilled liar. And I think he duped her. That's my opinion. Now, I know, who knows, maybe she sees this and comes for me. Okay, queen, love you. She can drag me all she wants, but that's really what I believe. So, yeah. I mean, I will say this. It does look like, yeah, one of her secrets is going to be spilled because of him. Her tea is going to get spilled. It's going to end up in the blogs, I think, because of him, because of his big mouth. And she was trying to keep it shut, but I don't even think she wants to, but I don't even know if she could afford to stop the tea from spilling, because it looks like it's too juicy to not spill. But the Queen of Swords being upright tells me that it does look like someone's going to kick her when she's down. One of her ops is going to kick her when she's down, maybe a diss track or something, or a tweet. And one of her ops is going to kick her when she's down. But I'm going to tell you like this. I would be careful doing that, because the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Empress, those three together tell me that I do think that somehow Nicki Minaj is going to pull ahead. I don't know how, but it does look like she's going to get the last laugh, and I don't know how. The Six of Pentacles is about accountability, but it's also about contracts. Maybe there's like a fucked up contract, or someone loses a contract or loses a deal or something, but it does look like Nicki's going to get the last laugh. I don't know how. I can't really figure it out, but she is going to get the last laugh. Someone's going to kick her when she's down, and they're going to regret that because they're going to have egg in their face. It's weird. It seems like Nicki Minaj always ends up winning in the end, and I can't explain it. Some people just have that je ne sais quoi. I don't know. But I think I'm going to leave it there. My camera's glitching. So I'm so sorry about that. It's a new computer and a new space, so I'm still ironing out all the problems and issues. But I'm going to leave it there. So remember, if you like those, join the YouTube members. Link down below. And until next time, bye, guys.